Going on Facebook? How's everyone doing today? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Sorry for my Spanish, it's terrible. But anyway, happy Cinco de Mayo. Hope you guys are going to have a safe and exciting evening. My name is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com. I live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And what I do is I teach and help and coach network marketers on how to generate leads for their business, how to sponsor more reps, and how to make more money. And in today's broadcast on Mind Your Business, I'm going to be talking to you about and sharing with you on how to develop a massive following online for free. Because you guys know there's free methods obviously to recruit and network for your business to generate a following, and then there is paid versions, i.e. sponsored ads on Instagram, Facebook, things like that. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can start to develop a massive following online so that you can talk to them about your business opportunity, you can sell your products, you can do whatever it is that you're trying to expand with your business. This can go for virtually any home business, anybody that is looking to build a brand, become an authority. This is for you. Excuse me. So, why do you want to even develop a following in the first place? Why do you want to brand yourself? Why do you want to, be looked at as an authority figure? Why do you want to do this kind of stuff? And the reason that you want to do it, there's a formula. There's a three-part formula. Okay, you might want to write this down if you're taking notes, if you can. By the way, comment where you guys are coming from too. Say hey, what's up? Say hi, and where you're coming from. And also, if you have any questions, you can also feel free to type down below. Okay, so there's a three-part formula to having success online, to building your business online. Okay, and this three-part formula is build an audience, engage with your audience, and then sell to the audience. Right? That's essentially, if you had to break it down and you ask me, Ken, what's the basis of how to build a business online? I mean, there's a lot more, obviously, but the basis is to build an audience, engage with that audience, and then sell to that audience. Okay? So, obviously, building a massive following online is building your audience. That could be another way to say it is, hey, how to build a massive audience online for free. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, the first thing you have to establish is who is your target market. Who are the people that best fit your product, that best fit your service, that best fit your opportunity? Who is it that you want to buy your product? Who is it that you want to have join your opportunity? Is it stay-at-home single? Is it stay-at-home moms? Is it stay-at-home dads? Is it professionals? Is it college kids? I mean, who is the perfect person that is somebody that you would want to sell your product to, or that could benefit from your product, or that you would like to register in your business? Right? So that's the first thing. You have to establish that, because if you don't establish that, everything else I talk about is not going to work. One tip that I've learned in being an online marketer is you have to have a target audience that you're talking to. Who is it that you're trying to talk to? So if you're trying to talk to everybody, because when I first started network marketing 16 years ago, my concept, thought process was, well, talk to anybody. Everybody's looking, right? Anybody's looking. And that may be true, but what I've learned online is if you talk to everybody, you're talking to nobody. If you're talking to everybody, you're talking to nobody. So you really want to drill down specifically who it is that you are looking to target. Who are you looking to talk to? Who are you looking to build as your audience? Who are you looking to engage? I'm sorry, I'm looking down. I'm sharing this with some groups, but who are you looking to engage with? And then the first step in building that audience, right, that massive following online, is to go where those people hang out. So let's use an example of you're trying to find people that might be interested in your network marketing business opportunity. Right? Let's say that you have a travel business opportunity. Okay? don't know any names of them off the top of my head, but let's just say that that's what you're looking to build. Okay, so where do people hang out that would like travel and that would be interested in a business opportunity? Well, there's a ton of places online. All right, you could go to home business forums. You could go to network marketing forums. You could go to work at home forums. And what I mean by forums, you can literally Google network marketing forums and you'll see a ton of different forums that come up that people post in those forums questions about, hey, I'm looking for a business opportunity, or hey, I just started a new business opportunity. What should I do next? Hey, I'm looking to talk to my friends and family about my business opportunity. How do I do that, right? So go to forums. That's a great way, and they're 99.9% of the time they're free. You may have to log in or sign up and log in to share, but that's a great way to find people that are interested in whatever niche that you're in. Okay, so forums is one place. How about Twitter? You can go on Twitter and use the hashtag travel company, travel business, travel, network marketing, home business, work at home moms, hashtag WHAM for work at home moms. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can search for that would be, again, centered around your niche. Who is it that you want to attract? Now you want to find out where they're hanging out. Hashtags are a great way to do a search on Twitter, do a search on Facebook. With Facebook, it even opens the doors even more because you have Facebook groups. So you can you can search groups, travel businesses, travel. You can break it down so good on Facebook because you can search specifically, and then you can even go into profiles of people, search for profiles of people that have travel in their profile. They like to travel, or entrepreneurs, or home business, or network marketing. You get my point, right? So you want to find where people are hanging out. So forums, right? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of the social media outlets where you can find people that are hanging out and that are talking about or interested in your business opportunity. Or let me rewind, not interested in your business opportunity, but they're interested in either they're looking for a business, they're interested in business, or they're interested in a specific niche that you're in this case, for this example, a travel business, okay? So that's where I would start, okay? So find where they're at. Find where they're at. The next thing is engaging with them. So you want to start engaging with them. And what I mean by engaging is you don't join a Facebook group that's about travel businesses and say, hey guys, I have an awesome travel business. If you love to travel and make money, check out my link. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, when you post on forums, that's not how you do it. What you want to do is you want to start conversations. So look at conversations that are already happening, already going on. So if you're in a forum, you can see that a person maybe asked a question, maybe they asked about, hey, I'm looking for some travel businesses. Does anybody know of one? And you can ask something like, hey, I know of some travel businesses. What ones have you looked into already? Right? So you're becoming a consultant rather than just a pitch person. Don't be a pitch person. Don't be a PP. Don't be a pitch person. Be more of a consultant. Ask them questions about their question that they have. So if they're saying, hey, I'm looking for, I'm looking for a travel business. I love to travel and I want to be able to make money when I travel. Well, ask them, what kind of businesses have you looked at? What have you been introduced to? If you have been introduced to other businesses, why didn't you join that business? Find out a bit about them, right? You want to let the person know that you care, that you're not just trying to sell them. You're not trying to pitch them your business. What's up, Masha? Start becoming a consultant. If you're on Twitter, right, and you do a hashtag network marketing, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to see all the conversations of people that are using the hashtag network marketing. So you might have some people say, hey, I just started my network marketing business. I'm looking to, I need some help, right? So you might be able to reply to that person and ask them, hey, I'm in network marketing, I have a successful business, what kind of help are you looking for, right? And you can strike up that conversation, but you want to become a consultant, not a pitch person. This isn't the time to talk about your business. It's all about that person. Take your sales hat off, take your MLM company name hat off of your head right now, and just focus on that particular prospect. Focus on that person. Answer their questions. Ask questions, about their situation. Try and find out more about what they're doing. Now, aside from that, so you're doing that, okay? And I recommend doing this like 5 to 10 new people every day. So do that portion. In addition to that, to create a large following, right? Because now you have somebody's attention. Now they're talking to you. You're developing some dialogue, right? You're building rapport. In addition to that, what I recommend that you start doing is you start creating content around the problems that you're seeing in the forums, on Twitter, on Facebook, that the questions that people are asking, right? Start creating content that answers those questions. I'll give you an example. So let's say you're in a network marketing forum. Somebody's on there, hey, I'm a new distributor, first time in network marketing. I've already talked to all my friends and family, so now I'm looking for other people to share my opportunity with. Help. How do I do that? How do I do cold market prospecting? How do I fill in the blank, right? So you can engage with that person. Hey, that's great. Welcome to the network marketing community. How long have you been in network marketing? Are you getting help? What have you been doing to try and, prospect for your business? Like, find out about them, right? Remember, you're asking them questions. Now, what you can do though, is you can go back and start behind the scenes and start creating content. So maybe you have the answer to that person, right? But what you do is you can make a 3-minute video about how to prospect, how to do cold market prospecting, or how to talk to people about your business that are not your friends and family. Do a video, do a blog post, right? Do something of that nature. Now you can go back to that. Once you finish that, now you can go back to that person that you were engaging with, and you can say, hey, I know you have questions about cold market prospecting or how to talk to people about your business. Have you found the solution yet? ? And they're going to answer back. They're going to be like, no, not really. I've been looking, I'm lost right now. Then you can recommend, remember, you're a consultant. Now you can say, hey, right? You don't have to say hey, but I'm just kind of, hey, listen, I actually help people, entrepreneurs, with cold market prospecting. I actually did a video that might answer your question. Would you like me to send you the video? And of course they're going to be like, yeah, hello, yeah. So you can send them the video and you can say, here's the video that answers your question. It should help you, feel free to, get the training that I recommend. Feel free to send me an email if you want to get more details on how to do it. Feel free to text me if you want to get more information, right? So you're becoming a consultant, you're asking questions, they have a problem, you can go and start creating content that's centered around their questions or all the different questions that you find. That's how you can create a lot of content. You go on these forums, you go on Facebook, you go on Twitter, you see the questions people ask, the things that they're struggling with, and that's market research to, because you may be saying, well, I want to attract the people to me, but I don't know what they struggle with. Well, do the market research. Go find the people that are in your target market that you want to talk to, and then listen, i.e. listen, watch, observe, read what they're asking questions about, and then create content that answers those questions, okay? And then what you do from there is you can send them the video, but you can say, hey, just want to let you know, I have a Facebook fan page where I share all kinds of cool tips, or I have a newsletter, or I have a boot camp, or whatever it is that you have that will continue to help you build your business through answering questions, because I help a lot of people answer a lot of different questions. Like my Facebook fan page, and you can get daily I provide daily answers to the most common questions, something like that, right? Whatever it is that you do. Or I provide, solutions to help you find the best prices so that you can travel. Or I help people get started in a travel business. I give you cool tips and tricks on how to get started. Say something to that effect. And then you can send them the link to your Facebook fan page, for example, and say, hey, just follow me and you'll be able to get all these cool tips and tricks. Guys, if you do this to 5 to 10 people per day, and you're inviting them, notice what I said, inviting them, you're not selling them, you're inviting them to like your fan page, to follow you on Twitter, to whatever the case may be. If they found your video helpful or your content that you shared with them individually helpful, guess what they're going to do? They're going to follow you on Facebook. They're going to follow you on Twitter. They're going to follow you on Instagram. They're going to follow you. That's the goal. You create a bunch of followers now, 5 to 10 times new people every day that you strike up conversations with, right? Go through that process that I talked about. Invite them back to your fan page, invite them to your Twitter profile, invite them to somewhere that they can follow you online, because people are nosy. They like to find out, your YouTube channel, your Facebook fan page, whatever, okay? Once they start following you now, on a daily basis, what you do now is you start creating content around the problems that you're seeing all these other people having, and you're constantly producing content that's answering questions. So one person that you got to follow, you might have been struggling with cold market prospecting, but they might also be struggling with how to sponsor people. So do you think that if you see in a forum somebody else is asking a question about how to sponsor people, and you answer that question, that person that followed you probably had that same question, they just didn't ask you yet. Now you're answering their questions, and now you're engaging with them. They're like, wow, this person, knows a lot of stuff about all different kinds of things that I'm struggling with. This person is pretty cool. And they're going to follow you guys. And then when you put out offers, then when you put out a boot camp, when you put out a book, when you put out a webinar that you're doing, and it's a product that maybe will help them, they might buy from you because they've already started to know you, right? They've seen you over and over and over again. They're following you. They start to like you. And because they've seen you over and over again and you're offering solutions, you are a consultant, you are helping them, they begin to trust you. And what happens, I say this all the time, what happens when people know, like, and trust you? They get in your business, they buy your product, and they reach out to you. So that is how you develop a massive online following, is you first identify who your target market is, then you go to the places where they hang out, right? It's kind of like if I'm a big San Francisco 49er football fan, right? God bless them, they did horrible this past season, but I'm a huge 49er fan. I've been for years, since I was like 5 years old, okay? So down in Fort Lauderdale, obviously they're on the West Coast. If I have the NFL ticket though, so I can watch their games, but if I didn't, let's pretend I didn't, and I wanted to go watch a 49er football game, well, the only thing down here is the Miami Dolphins. So if I want to watch a 49er football game, I have to go to like a sports bar, where they have all the different TVs and I can watch all the different games, right? Well, if I wanted to hang out with a bunch of 49er fans, guess what I need to do? I need to find out where they hang out. If I want to watch a game with 49er fans, I need to find out, where do the 49er fans in Fort Lauderdale, where do they hang out? What bar do they go to watch the game? And that's where I would go, because I'd be around people that have something in common with me, which is they're a San Francisco 49er fan living in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and don't have access to watch the game, right? If you're not a sports fan, I apologize, but hopefully that analogy makes sense. So it's no different where if you're trying to gain a following of people that are going to be interested in the product, service, or opportunity that you offer, is to go where they hang out. Where do people that like outdoor sports, where do they hang out? Where are they online, right? What do they talk about? What questions do they have? What challenges do they have? If people like to go camping, where do they hang out online? And so you find where those people hang out. You start engaging with them. You start conversations with them, right? Don't pitch your business. Don't Say, hey everybody, I'm in business. Join my business now. Save money. Find places to camp, right? Save money on skiing equipment, right? No. You start engaging with them. You start small talk. You start finding out, how long have you been skiing? How long have you been camping? How long have you been in business? What are some of your struggles? Become a consultant. And then when you become a consultant and they start talking to you, now you can say, hey, I know you're struggling with XY. You mentioned you're struggling with XYZ. I may have a solution for you. I may have an answer. I did a video that actually answers this exact question or this exact problem that you're having. Would you like me to send it to you so you can see it? Yeah, by all means, of course, send it to me. Awesome. Here's the video. And oh, by the way, I have a Facebook fan page where I center strictly on skiing and how to become a better skier, or on weight loss. You might, if you find interest in this video, you may also be interested in following my fan page so you can get daily tips and tricks on how to lose weight, daily tips and tricks on the best places to go skiing and save money, daily tips and tricks on the best places to go camping. You follow me? You follow that's the formula, guys. And then they go and they like your page, and then you're continuously creating content that's engaging, that's solving their problems, asking them, hey, what other problems are you having? And now they start to know, like, and trust you. So that way, when you put out an offer saying, hey guys, I just I just found an awesome place to go skiing through my company. If you're interested in learning more about different places to go skiing and being able to make money at the same time, come to this website or click the link here. Or so you're leading them into buying from you. But the way to do that is to develop a massive following or building an audience. So you build an audience, you engage with your audience, and then you can sell your audience. Guys, that's how you create a massive following. That's what I did on my Facebook fan page. I have over 11,000 followers. And it was because I did do some of them. I did with a likes campaign, like a likes ad. I would advertise on Facebook. But a large majority of them came from me reaching out to different people, offering solutions, giving them answers to their problems, and then inviting them to come, hey, if you are struggling getting leads, here's a way to get leads. But oh, by the way, I share all kinds of other cool tips on my Facebook fan page. And then they come over and they like the page, and then they get content and offer solutions. So that way, when I am selling something, I do my own, coaching program, or I'm selling maybe a course or something that legitimately will help them. Some people will buy it, some people won't. That's okay. I'm just looking for the people that are possibly ready to buy, that really want an answer to their solution. Does that make sense? Hope it makes sense. So for those of you that are wanting to build a larger online audience, I learned it through a system. I didn't just wake up one day and say, oh my God, I know how to build an audience. Guys, there's steps, there's a sequence, there's formulas, there's methods to the madness. It's very simple, but there's methods to the madness. But I learned it through a system. And I want to give you access to the system so that you can check it out. See if it's for you. If you're trying to build your business online and you're not having the success that you want, it's time to look into something. It's time to find out what people that are actually having success online are doing, instead of trying to do it all yourself. I talked about this a couple days ago, how I spent 4 years trying to do stuff on my own, and I got nowhere. I literally wasted 4 years trying to figure things out on my own because I was stubborn, right? I was stubborn. So stop being stubborn, and I'm not saying you're stubborn. I'm not saying you're stubborn, but if you are being stubborn, stop being stubborn and stop wasting time trying to figure it out on your own. Just follow a system, a proven system that already works, that's already helping people generate leads, sponsor more reps, and make more money. That's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. So if you're interested in checking it out, guys, there's a presentation. It's actually happening tonight at 8 p.m. Or you can also see it tomorrow at 1 p.m. Okay? It's a presentation. It's a short presentation, but go to www.getmotivated4success.com/presentation. Okay? You can hop on, you can check it out. If it's for you, awesome, I'll help you. If it's not for you, hey, no big deal. keep doing what you're doing, you know, if it's working, okay? But check out this presentation right here, www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/presentation. I left it above or it's below the video where you can click the link, but you can also just go to this web address there. Go there. It's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight or 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, which is Saturday. All right, so you can choose whichever one that you want to be on. If you have more questions about, you know, what I talked about today and you'd like, feel free to give me a call on my phone. All right, that's my phone number, 754-229-9586. Go ahead and hit me up. You know, I'm a real dude. I'm a real person. You know, we can chat for a few minutes, find out, you know, how I can help you, what you're struggling with, and maybe I can kind of point you in a direction. But this right here is where it starts, right here. If you want to learn how to be just a brand building, business building, attraction marketing machine, and you want people coming to you and you want to build that audience, this is where you need to go. www.getmotivatedforsuccess.com/presentation. Hope this helped. Hope it gave you some ideas on how you can start creating a massive following, because that's what you want to do online, right? Offline is totally different than online. Online, you have to have a following because, again, if you're trying to speak to everybody, you're speaking to nobody. So get a following, and now you can talk to that following that you have and start engaging with them and helping them, and some of them will join your business, buy your product, and you'll start making some money, right? That's what you want to do. All right, guys. So I enjoyed sharing with you guys. Be safe tonight. It's Cinco de Mayo. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Seriously, though, be safe. Be smart. Be safe. You have a future ahead of you. You know, if you're going to drink, don't drive. You know, the whole thing. I'm not trying to be your dad or your elder, but just be smart, guys. You have a lot to look forward to. You're going places in life. You have a dream. You're watching this video, right? You have a dream. You have some goals because you are part of my target market. I'm talking to people that want to have more, be more, impact more. So don't let one night ruin it, okay? So, love you guys. I will see you probably this weekend. I'll probably hop on and do some stuff as well. But if you're watching this replay and you haven't already liked my Facebook fan page and you got value from this, guys, feel free to share this out to your teammates and people that you would, think would get benefit. And make sure you like my page and click get notifications so that you know when I do go live, okay? So that said, guys, love you all. Thanks for hopping on. Have a fantastic day or night, whatever time zone you're on. Remember to register for the free presentation. Check it out. See if it's something that you could use. And if it is, I will definitely be in touch, ready to help you out, ready to help you start building a community. This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Have an awesome, awesome night. Peace out.